Today's video starts on page 10. It is a problem of the day, but I am actually going to do this problem of the day because you're going to do page 11 on your own, one of those percent more or less charts that helps you get faster with mental math percents. So page 10 in your packets. Write an algebraic expression that can be used to get the answer in one step. Keywords there, one step. Find the discount or sales tax. The cost of the item is C, I don't know, and the discount is 30%. Changing that percent to a decimal, that's 3/10. So 3/10 times C, as you can see here, or 3/10 C. That's the expression to find the discount of an item, I don't know the cost, at 30% off. The cost of a television with a cost, I don't know, of C with sales tax of 8%. So again, moving that decimal, I'm going to get 800ths. So 800ths C, or the fraction 800ths C. Let's try this. The cost of a pen is P, and its markup is 60%. So that percent changed to a decimal would be 6/10 P. That's my expression. 60% times the cost of the pen. Yes, I could do 6/10 P this way as well. Either way. The original cost of a concert ticket, C, at a discount of 21%. So changing that percent to the decimal, 2100ths C, or 2100ths C. That's the expression to find that. Find the total cost of the item. So we're going to use the same examples. I don't know what it is, C, at a discount of 30%. So that, to find the total, I'm going to be subtracting or adding from the 100. So here I'm going to subtract 30%, which is going to give me 70%. And converting that to its decimal equivalent is 7/10 C, or 7/10 C, as you can see here. Cost of a television, don't know the cost. The tax is 8%. So I'm going to add it on to get that 108%. And moving it back to, it's going to give me 1/800ths C, or 10800ths C. So let's try a couple. The original cost of a book B with a discount of 45%. Well, 100 minus 45, I'm going to pay 55%. And changing that to a decimal, it would be 5500ths times the cost of the book B, or 55 over 100 B. The original price of a lizard, L, its discount is 40%, and its tax is 6%. We've got two things going on here. So if it's discounted 40%, I'm going to subtract that, and I know I'm going to pay 60%. And the tax is 6%, I'm going to add that, because my tax amount is 106% of that cost. So if I take one expression, my lizard, and multiply him by 6/10, and then that number times 1/600ths times the cost of that lizard will give me the total cost that it would cost me to buy that lizard. So that's page 10. Page 11, as you can see, is that percent more or less chart to help you practice some mental math percent. So I'd like you to do that on your own. Cassette tapes are on sale for 40% off the regular price of $8.99. Thelma has $35 to spend on cassettes. How many cassettes can she buy at the reduced price? Cassette tapes are on sale for 40% off the regular price of $8.99. So she's going to be paying 60% of that $8.99. So I'm going to do that 100 minus 40 idea, which is 60%. So I know she's going to be paying 6/10 or 60 hundredths times that $8.99 to get the cost of one cassette. And that comes out to be 394 thousandths, which I'm going to round to $5.39 each. That's what each cassette is going to cost. Have not answered the question. How many cassettes can she buy if she has $35? So $35 divided by that $5.39 for one of them comes out to be approximately 6 and 4, 9, and then there's a whole bunch of other places, which is not gonna round it up to 650. So she can't buy half of a cassette, so she can only buy 6 whole cassettes. So Thelma can't buy 6.5 of them or 6 and 49 hundredths of them. She can buy 6 cassette tapes. Now that's a word problem, so yes, I'm going to sable it. Full sentence answer. And I answered the question that was being asked. Sentence answer box label. The last one here. Eric bought a canoe for a sale price of $335.75. If he received a 20% discount off the regular price, what was the regular price? I'm going to bar model this one. 20% means a fifth of 100. So here's his 20% off. So he paid the original price. I don't know. So I don't know how much it was altogether. But I know for 80% the canoe was 80%. He paid $335.75, and that's the equivalent of 80%. So I want to know 80% of what number is $335.75. So 80%, I'm going to change that to the decimal, of what number comes out to be $335.75. So to get this answer, because they're asking me what's the original regular selling price, I know I'm going to be dividing. And I'm not dividing by that 20%. And I think the bar model helps, that you're paying 80% for that $335.75 and 20% off. So I would do it this way, write the percent equation and divide by that 80% to get that it's X would be about 419. This is the exact answer. 6875 10 thousandths. Well, that was probably strange amount here, but the canoe was probably $419.69, or probably really $420. But that's the exact answer, $419.69. The other way you could do this is to think in a proportional way. So I'm going to show that. I know the sale price is only part of the cost of the canoe. It's like the part. And we know that part over whole, or is over of, has to equal percent over 100, right? So the sale price is that $335.75. I don't know the whole. And I know that that's related to the 80%. Notice I'm not using the 20% even in the proportion. So I could solve this, the product of the means, 80x equals, well, 33,575 when you multiply by 100, 335 and 75 hundredths times 100 gives you that 33,575, and dividing by 80 to get my x. I get x equals, yes, that same number, 419 and 6,875 10 thousandths. Well, that's not money. we know money rounds to the hundredths place, which would be 69 cents. Because we know you pay. The Canoes regular price was $419.69. So make sure you finish that percent chart, and if you have another textbook page to do, please do that as well. And that's it for today's video.